I'm going to give you 10 foods that's going to help you lean bulk so you can get in the caloric surplus every day, build muscle, and lose fat at the same time. For number one, we're going to do avocados. For 1 cup of avocados is 146 grams. It's about 231 calories, 21 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbohydrates, and about 2 grams of protein. It is super high in nutrients. It's probably one of the best healthy fats you can eat every single day. Number two is peanut butter. You have to be careful with peanut butter because you could easily do a high calorie peanut butter that's not healthy for you. But if you pick the right one, you should be around 28 grams, 161 calories, about 14 grams of healthy fats, 6 grams of protein, and about 6 grams of carbs. This is a great way to make all your meals taste way better. Throw on some peanut butter onto your sandwich or buy your chicken or whatever you want to do to help all your foods go down easier and you can enjoy every meal you have. Number three is eggs. Eggs are amazing. You can easily do 1 egg for 70 calories, about 6 grams of protein, and you can add some egg yolks on the side. Easily have like a 30-gram protein breakfast, and it's gonna taste great. You can add some salt, you got some onions, some cheese, whatever you gotta do, but eggs are easy to mix in with anything. Eggs really do complete almost all diets. It has a lot of micronutrients, iron, vitamins, minerals, and great disease-fighting nutrients like lutein and zeaxanthin. Number four, we got banana. Bananas are super healthy, usually around 150 calories. You're gonna get about 28 grams of carbs for them. A little bit of fat, maybe about 1.5 to 2 grams of fat, but you have to make sure your banana is not too big or else it's going to take in way too many calories, and you just don't want to do that at all. Also, they're good for a good source of fiber and a good source of potassium. Nuts are a pretty high calorie food, but for 654 calories, you'll probably get about 15 grams of protein, about 65 grams of healthy fat, which is crazy, and 13.71 grams of carbohydrates. Nuts are super easy to eat. You just kind of, forget that you're eating them. And if you're trying to bulk, it's probably one of the best foods you could throw on. Some nuts usually have way more protein than, what you might find online. Stuff like almonds and walnuts are high in protein. That should easily be able to add protein to all your diets. And just healthy fats that can help you feel good and regenerate every single day. Number six is broccoli. Is high in fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, iron, and potassium. For a whole lot of broccoli, it probably costs you about 31 calories, maybe about 2 to 3 grams of protein, about 6 grams of carbs, maybe 1 gram of sugar, 2.4 grams of fiber, which is great. You can just stack up on broccoli and really eat no calories, but it's a high calorie dense food. Number seven, you're gonna have mangoes. Mangoes for a serving size will give you about 100 calories, 3 grams of fiber, about 24 grams of sugar, but the sugar isn't added sugar, so it's really not that bad for you. Give you a little insulin spike, but you'll be okay. It'll give you actually like 25% of your daily vitamin A and like 75% of your daily vitamin C, which is huge. And then obviously 257 milligrams of potassium. So mango is easy to eat with a lot of foods. It tastes pretty good. If you don't like mango, just have like a pineapple. Both those fruits are amazing. You should honestly just eat about like 1 serving a day and you'll feel like a whole new person in like 2 weeks. And number 8, you got potatoes. For potatoes, don't make them fries. Make them regular potatoes. Either do sweet potatoes or russet potatoes. Just cook them in the oven. Don't fry them, and you'll easily get around like 200 to 300 calories. 61 grams of protein for a serving size. 61 grams of carbohydrates and like 6 grams of protein for 1 serving size, which is wild. And honestly, it's probably one of the best vegetables you can easily eat. It tastes good. It's easy to make taste good without making them fries. You can put them with pretty much any food you have, any meal of the day, and it fits in and it tastes great. Also, it's high in fiber and sugar. At number 9, we got oats. Oats are a great breakfast item. You can easily make them in like 2 minutes or 1 minute, or you can do old-fashioned oats and cook them on the stove. They taste great. You can add like sugar-free maple syrup and it'll just make it taste like 90 times better, or some cinnamon. And oats are just easy to make in general and easy to make them taste good. Now, for a packet of oats, probably be like 95 to 200 calories for most of them. They'll have high in fiber, so around 4 to 8 grams, maybe like 1 gram of sugar, probably about 6 to 8 grams of protein, 27 grams of carbohydrates. That's great for bulking. A lot of calories. You can stack it up like crazy and it'll literally fill you up for like 4 to 5 hours, and it tastes good. You can make it taste 1,000 different type of ways to make it taste good. You even add whey protein to it and make it a protein meal. Last, and this is definitely the best one of them all, is whey protein. I saved it for last because I knew you guys are going to need this. Whey protein, or if you guys want to do vegan or soy, I don't really care, but whey protein is definitely the number one version of protein. For 120 calories, you get 25 grams of protein, which is absolutely ridiculous. 3 grams of carbohydrate, 1.5 grams of just good fats, and it's high in calcium and potassium. Whey protein is honestly just a staple in all diets. You could pretty much add it to any food you have, or you just put it into a shake with some of the fruits that I named earlier, or some strawberries, bananas, stuff that's healthy for you, even blueberries. And you can stack up on calories. You can get the unhealthy ones that are like 300 calories, but you should just do the low calorie ones because it's a lean bulk. You don't have to go that heavy, and you'll go crazy when it comes to building muscle. It's probably the cheapest source of protein anyways. So instead of getting meat for like 20 bucks, you can get a whole like 2 months worth of protein in for like 20 bucks. And it's actually just so much cheaper than buying like meat or like lean beefs and all this stuff. So you need to get you some protein. If you're vegan, go get freaking vegan protein or soy protein, whatever works for you. And if this is gonna help you lean bulk, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Push me to 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna get this shit going.